True. We currently don't have a building has the internet
I should check in
connectivity
with Steph
of a
now.
toilet roll.
We're pausing because there.
Also, we seem to have pretty minimal lag.
At the moment, yeah. Also, Wendy's provided chocolate chip brioche for breakfast instead of the traditional jam croissant. I like how he's serving it up there.
Always keep them guessing. Switch it up.
Still a bit buffery, huh? All right, let me see if there's anything I can do about that. I'm not sure if there is. Literally serving it up. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna see if I can do anything about.
Do you want to drop the graphic quality a little?
I already have. Folks, that's everything we can do on our end to try and make things a little smoother. I think the issue is either the copper being hand delivered by gerbils that represents our internet connection. Did we mention that they're installing fiber optic cable in the building right now and that we cannot freaking wait? So it's good at the moment. Thank you very much, Windows. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and press forward then. Hopefully it'll be okay. If folks need to refresh, it's okay.
Yeah, we'll chat for another 20 seconds or so you can push past whatever.
Right, soon we will have the pipe, the internet pipe. I hope. I'm a little concerned about the way that it's being installed means that even the PS5 will be on wireless. Right now it's on a hard line into our router, which is what I prefer. I don't know if we'll have that option with fiber optic, but then again, our plan for a year has been to finally be able to buy a house and move. So, wouldn't it be wonderfully ironic and just like us if as soon as the broadband in this building is decent, we buy a place and we move.
I can tell my bullshit Mang story. Well, one of them. I had an entire fucking childhood on the Isle of Man as one of the only weird TV and film kids. Nothing. Just, old airfields and army training corps halls, and that's it. I leave, I go to university, the place waits till they're frickin' gone, and then throws huge tax breaks at movies and TV. So there's like 3 things filming there at any given time now. The first one of which was a sci-fi show, which I'm still mad about. Secondly, as if this wasn't bad enough, a couple of years ago, in fact, the Manx government realized that every government on the planet has an allocation of satellites. And they don't need them, because they're a 30-kilometer long strip of land inhabited by 80,000 motorbike enthusiasts.
And a Commonwealth country / colonizer.
And a Commonwealth country / Crown Principality. So they sell their satellite launch slots. And they have a really good relationship with the European Space Agency.
I know.
And Manx school kids go to space camp now.
But he's not jealous or anything.
Oh no, I'm incredibly jealous. I am fucking decently jealous.
You should find out if there's anything available for adults who didn't get to go to space.
Of course there isn't.
You should check. You don't know.
Literally the only thing I'm waiting for at this point is Isle of Man government announces massive subsidies for biscuit factories. And then I will send them on individual sheets of A4, or like A3, huge poster paper, an elaborate message which, when it's arranged in the correct order, will spell, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
Where are my biscuits?
Give me my biscuits from space, you massive wankers. It'll be a big parcel.
It's important to have goals, honey.
Yes.
Shall we talk to Steph now that we figured out why it is that the foosball champion thing made her so sad? Oh, look! I have the options to look, speak, or help.
I
want to look.
It really meant a lot to her.
I'm concerned if I speak that we'll get rid of the option to help.
So, let's help.
Let's try help.
Let's do a help.
Let us do a help.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay. So now I can call on the memories and talk about it.
I could put on a record if you like.
Nah, not really in the mood.
Maybe something else.
Let's talk about foosball.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I'm like, did he?
No. True.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
She's got a competitive streak. You can play with that.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh God, they're gonna make me play foosball. No! I'm so bad at this!
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
Oh, I won! Yay.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
No! Help, I'm bad!
Gotcha.
No!
How did that second goal even
I
happen?
don't know. I don't know. I'm so bad at this.
Use the thumbsticks to move on for down.
No, all I have are triggers. No!
Oh!
No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't know how to play this game. Help!
Oh,
Help!
oh,
Okay,
good save. Good save.
Go that way. Yes. Okay, good. You went that way. That's the way I want you to go, if I remember correctly. Yay. Okay, I went that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. They, go! Way, go. Yes, okay. Good. No, 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 no. I don't know what I'm doing! If I just flip Flandels, maybe something will work.
Which is actually a pretty solid strategy for every beat-em-up game ever made.
Oh.
5 points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
At
Aw.
least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Okay. Joking aside, playing this stupid game with you is exactly what I need right now.
You're on.
Please don't make me. No! Oh, God. No. Now it's making me play it again.
So you better focus.
I am focused.
I'm so awful at this.
Get
Help!
distracted or anything.
Help! 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 So bad. Oh my God, I'm so bad. So bad. I am awful.
You gotta
I'm...
be able to move the sticks up and down. Do you have to
Are
talk
you
to the sticks?
trying to
No,
distract
they
me?
move up and down automatically.
Of course not.
All I can do is... Folks, pay attention to the dialogue, for I cannot.
If you were wondering.
All I can do...
This
All I can do is, like-
is bad.
He's
Is
bad. I am
bad.
bad. And, oh, she just
Is bad game.
long. She just trounced me. Oh, my golf
Let's
clap
do
is
one more
epic.
game.
No, God, please.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know Gabe would never let a tie stand.
Oh my gosh. Two foos, two ball. Thank you very much. Why do you hate me, Game? Game, you hate me.
dear.
Definitely the kind of
Oh,
game you want to
dear.
focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Please, Please stop.
Please,
I'm so bad. Please, I hate this so much.
my
Please.
son, he is so very bad.
Please, my foosball, it is so bad. No.
Oh.
I can't. She asked
Yep,
me a
both
question.
or nope.
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
Oh, okay. I just decided I'm bi. Fine, great. That's fine. I'm good with being pan. I'm happy with that. I cannot play this game. It's not fair that you asked me that question.
Say what?
No.
How convinced were you that that was gonna work?
Oh, fucking finally! The House of Chen crumbles at last!
Good for her. Okay. Now I have to go give her the bottle.
Good game.
Thank you? You're a much better loser than Gabe. That's no fun.
Sorry to spoil the victory.
Oh, we've left the emotional space. The color palette's changed.
Give her the bottle.
Go give her the bottle.
She is the football champion now.
Go give her the bottle. That's the right answer.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I need to figure it out.
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do
Wendy,
know
you are
that I
not
need to
sorry
find
at
out
all.
exactly what
Nor
happened
should
that
you
night.
be.
For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
No, please give her the bottle.
Thank you.
Please.
That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
I've heard the. Why can I? Maybe it's later. Maybe I give it to her later. I don't know. But she needs the bottle.
Bye.
Bye.
You might be a little bit sorry for something, probably. Oh.
Doubtful. I have my doubts.
I am also
Made of doubt.
Made of doubt.
I doubt
I
a con.
know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
I'm guessing no, because that's
I
the
have a
easier...
feeling that Mac is lying. How do I phrase this? I think it may be accurate that Mac didn't get a call, but I think the reason why Mac didn't get a call might be something he's not willing to admit.
And he's quite happy because he's filled with self-loathing, taking the hit and being the town villain in this situation.
Right. So now what I want to do is I want to go look at that bottle and figure out whether I can give it to her or not.
Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
I like that it now gives me the option of, do you want to clean up your place? Look, see, like this puzzle's half on the floor. I'm going to clean up my dishes.
Gabe has very nice taste in earthenware.
Yeah, well. Oh, and listen, the music comes back after you've cleaned up. Or at least that's the you've made a decision.
Also, his busted ass, overused, happy face rice cooker is giving me life.
Right. Alright, so we've got a pile of dirty clothes over here that we could clean up. Let's clean up our clothes. Well-shaped forks.
I can be a person.
Yeah. I think there was a broom over here as well. Nope, the broom was gone. Oh no, there's the broom.
Broom or guitar?
Aww.
Thanks, Gabe.
Comics. We can get changed.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
Oh, was this the essay?
Yeah.
The kind of person who got that worked up over a college essay could be capable of almost anything.
That's a really simplistic solution. Going straight to intentional murder is like,
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
Let's get dressed. So we have a wide assortment of t-shirts and jean options today.
I'm kind of digging that look today.
I do too. I like the right jean. The three wolf shirt's a bit much, I think. Let's go with this. It's a little bit of color. I dig it. This is too easy. There we go. We'll go.
That is the sweatshirt of mourning, the dark one.
Right. I can be a person. Hi, game. Stop being relatable. Right. All right. So what are our current objectives? Okay. So here is the group channel.
That fucking cougar image. Good lord.
Irregular hours for the next few weeks. Oh my.
Oh, hey, look. Twitter.
Right.
I feel sick.
Disabled replies. Of course they have. Mm. Oh. Oh. People pitching in to help. God, that is such a him picture. Mm. I have a couple of text messages as well, it looks like. Jed. Okay. Jed telling you he's having a service. Charlotte. Charlotte is Gabe's girlfriend.
That's going to be a very unpleasant conversation. No, actually, the most unpleasant conversation is having to convince that kid that...
Yeah, Ethan's somebody we're going to have to go talk to.
It's not his fault, you know?
Oh,
Ryan!
I hate that Ryan feels so guilty. I hate that. Well, here's what's my journals say. Ethan, it's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move or breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back, and I collapsed on the hard, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be, someone who helps people, someone who understands. And for a few seconds, everything was so clear. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore, and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? You're lots of good to lots of people, Alex. Not everything that is bad is intentional. No. Memories. Interesting. Gabe. Chapter 1. Oh, the crack that was in his apartment. This is a memory. Mac. Riley's letter.
Yeah.
Interesting. Pike. There's a memory associated with him in the Black Lantern. We saw his business card earlier.
Yes.
Now that I know how to do that, maybe I can take a look. And there's a couple of memories of Jed.
Well, the stuff
they were at the mining site. All right, maybe I'll be able to go back to them.
Yeah, let's not replay the whole. Yeah.
Yeah, Steph and sorrow. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty. There was dimension to it, a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. In there, I met a Gabe who felt very much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit stirrer. A brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So we played foosball, and for once, Steph got to win. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake, the sadness was lifted, and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Maybe Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel what they're feeling, to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. And then there are a couple of notes there from her memories, from Steph's memories, and then there's song writing going on. Nice. I like how this journal is building. So, as we can see from the color scheme, folks, purple is fear.
Yep.
Blue is sorrow, and we know red is anger. For Isabel, it's anguish and sorrow. And then Tessa. Tessa and Isabel were people from Alex's past. No worries, Alexia. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Alexia.
Wow. Heavy, relatable.
We're rocking up on an hour, so now might be a good time for folks to take a stretch break, refresh their drinks.
I was just going to say, I was going to refresh my coffee real quick before we go downstairs.
Would you like me to?
No, I'll do it. I think I need a stretch. You want to have a chat with folks?
Yeah. Ice cream is a very good call.
Ice cream is 100% valid.
Absolutely. I don't think of a situation where ice cream is anything less than 100% valid. Always a viable answer.
It's one of the things I actually don't like about Christmas in the UK is in the US, my favorite flavor of ice cream is pretty much only available in December or February. And I have yet to find any of it here.
What flavor is it? Remind me.
Peppermint, not mint chocolate chip.
But peppermint.
Peppermint ice cream. In the US, you can get it in December for Christmas, and you can get it in February because it's pink, and they make it available for Valentine's Day.
You see, for you, it's that. For me, it's I miss Ho-Ho's.
Really?
The Trader Joe's cookies?
Oh, JoJo's.
JoJo's.
Ho-Ho's. Ho-Ho's are like those Swiss rolly things you like.
Possible I miss those also.
JoJo's are a Trader Joe's product, which are kind of like Oreos, but come in lots of different flavors and are usually dipped in chocolate or caramel or something, and then coated in stuff. And you can get like chocolate peppermint JoJo's for Christmas, and they're so good. We could just stop that sentence with "I miss Trader Joe's," because man, I miss Trader Joe's.
Those tubs of salted dark cocoa almonds.
I know, right? No, we do not have an ice cream maker because the kinds that have frozen bowls, our freezer isn't big enough to hold one.
Stuart, my friend Stuart, who is a author and was a book judge with me, their present to themselves for their new house was an on-counter ice cream maker.
It's too big.
He said it's about 1 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah, they're huge.
And it takes an hour and a half.
Okay, put it on the list of things. The ones with the built-in freezers are very large and old TV dinner. Let's clean it up.
So long, depression food.
Are very large and very expensive in my experience, and we do not have the space for it here.
Clean mind. Right, Dr. Lin?
Right. But you're right. I think we should absolutely put it on the list of things that we might get when we move and buy a house, and maybe have more than. Okay, my dirty clothes all over the couch need to be cleaned up here. Can we do that? Can I do that?
This game has tapped into your most base instinct.
Right? Clean me!
The putz is upon you.
It is, and it won't let me do. It will only let me do so much cleaning. It looks like it has to partial out my cleaning. Very well, but we can go upstairs. Let's go upstairs again.
Oh,
that
thank you.
Great.
That looks cool.
Trader Joe's makes my all-time favorite hummus. They make a green olive hummus, which I've kind of adapted here at home, and it's just wonderful, and I love it. Wind spinner.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Thank you so much for that. For those of you who don't know, that is a line from a famous American folk song. Okay. God, this view is stunning! Oh, man, I'm so jealous. Anyway.
I'll toss those soon. I swear.
Sun and moon.
Why look up at the sky when you could look at a sculpture instead?
What a bird feeder.
No birds today.
Man, this rooftop garden is just...
Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad.
A button? What's that?
This thing's been up here a while. Isn't that Steph's old band?
Drugstore makeup. I wonder if there's a... Yep, there's a memory associated with it.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just... time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
So she broke up, so she left her band, or she tried to get Izzy, or asked Izzy to stay, and Izzy, for very valid reasons, didn't want to stay in small town Colorado.
I mean, it's a lovely town, but it does not strike me as a trans-friendly town.
I disagree. I don't have any indication one way or another, but it's a small town, and it's high risk, and I don't blame Izzy for deciding it wasn't for her.
There's a putting green.
Of course they're freaking
Gabriel.
is.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
Well, it's covered in beer bottles.
There's a putting green with what? Is that an actual golf club or a croquet mallet?
It looks like a very rusted, ancient mini golf putt. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is a corrugated tub filled with... This is so him! This place is beautiful. Yeah. Really, really nice. All the things I could do with this. Anyway, the fact that it's not like rooftop seating for the bar and that it's actually just private space for this apartment or this place to live tells you a lot about what a good boss Jed is. Right? Well, I bet. Let me look off the back here. But I bet they have an outdoor patio. Yeah, see, look, there's another roof there. But I haven't made space for it. I wonder if there's more patio. I haven't checked. If
we should have gotten so many more sunsets.
Oh, that's kind of a sad image, but a nice one too.
I thought this was going to be the one. Finally.
Aww.
Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years.
Aww.
Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged.
I'm gonna have to go get some wallpapers for
and I
this.
don't know what to believe now. Except you're gone again, and I'm still here. Alone.
I want that. That would
Yeah.
make a good screenshot for my wallpaper. It's nice, though, that they don't try to rush you through the grief of this.
Yeah.
That they let you, if you want to, engage with it and sit with it. It's not just, oop, well, so-and-so died, let's get on with the adventure, which I find frustration in some games sometimes about that, so. It's really nice that it lets you just come up here and sit and have some time with your feelings and some music. I imagine we'll do that again. All right. Let's go see what's up with Mac.
It is a surprisingly cute sweater.
I was gonna say, I kind of want that sweater. It's green. That makes me happy. Nice sweaters and
Reminds
green.
me, we may be as little as a month off She-Hulk.
Please come through for me. Alright, so we've cleaned up a bit. We've changed our clothes. We've helped out Steph. Please don't make me play that game again. I'm so horrible at it.
So, yeah, just to pick up on your point, I've played, I think, 3 Call of Duties, and in 2 of the 3 I've played, the nearest thing that's been to an emotion besides grunting
But he left some
is
pretty big shoes to fill.
just a brief moment of, he's dead. Oh no, they're gonna pay.
Oh, so stupid.
You know.
Notes. Oh, people are leaving your notes. I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need, Jed.
I think that's the thing we've been to.
Yeah, he's the best boss in the world. Well, okay, no, I have the best boss in the world, but he is my favorite all-time
You
fictional
are the best
boss.
boss in the world.
Well, I can both have a best boss and be a good boss. Those are not mutually
They're
exclusive.
good bosses, Brent.
They're good bosses, Brent. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries. I'll cover the cost. Jed,
Put ice and alcohol at your own risk.
Thanks, Jed.
I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up. Tip your bartender. If you can't, maybe you've had too much. I love him. I love him so much. He's so sweet. He has such good dad energy. Gabe had an excellent dad role model here. All right. Right? Exactly. With so many bad fictional bosses.
Especially after the dude bro from Last Stop.
Oh my god. Right?
I've come to rescue you after 40 years. I've got a life. Fuck off.
No, can you go ahead and block that
Yeah,
for us,
bye,
Elia?
Jordan.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Overturned chairs. Thanks, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Nobody's down here, it looks like. All right, let's leave the wake scene for last, I think.
Right? I've come to save you. No, you've come to save
RM
you.
and TB. I wonder who they were.
RM and TB.
Ryan and someone?
Maybe, but Ryan's last name isn't M, is it?
No, Ryan Lucan.
Yeah. I wonder if those are the initials of characters from the other Life is Strange games.
We passed through town, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Family photo. I think we looked at this previously.
They look happy together.
So that's Ryan and Jed and Mom.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic.
Steakhouse chic
is valid. That is a good descriptor. I don't want to use the jukebox. That's okay. No, there was a business card.
It was right there.
Tally.
I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone.
Times Ducky's told the John Denver poker story. Oh, that is so valid. You know what I love about this is look at the different colors of ink that are making the tally marks.
That shows you how much time has passed.
Oh.
Also that Gabe was very bad at knowing where his pen was.
Yeah. Or no, that they literally kept track over months. It looks like that business card isn't here anymore.
There's a rent check on the far end of the bar.
Rent check.
Who pays for their alcohol with a check? Oh, wait. Gabe?
Gabe. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
It's when he first got to town.
Yeah.
And Jed never cashed it.
Oh, my heart.
It's still sitting there.
Jed, thanks for being there when Gabe needed you.
Oh.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Yeah, but it's not going to do you any good now, is it?
Not going to drink them away. It's just going to put them in a different hat.
It just puts them it just kicks them down the road. I know it's sad, but it's also sweet to see these little acts of kindness over huge periods of time. Donuts, foods, wall of shame.
Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures. Things got pretty heated back there.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
Valid.
Yeah.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can. Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
I get it.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
He's literally giving her keys to the bar.
Yeah.
This is your home now.
Oh, Jed! I'm not sure which question to ask. I'm going to ask for as long as I like.
As long as I like? Really?
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
Oh, God. My heart. My whole entire heart.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
Oh, are you okay? It's okay, honey. It's okay.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Oh, poor Ryan. Yeah, I want to talk to Ryan. Absolutely. He's the one... Oh my gosh. He saved people's lives and had to make a horrible decision, and he did it, and it saved people's lives, and he's the one who's like, if there's anybody here who's feeling worse than I am, it's Ryan. Right? So, definitely. Alright, so now we are in what looks to be freeform mode of there are lots of people we could go talk to and help. That was my phone. Oh, here's Steph. Aww. Mac Loudon has deleted their comment. Yeah, you better delete your comment, Mac. Thank you. So, things to do. Yep. Investigate the flower shop. Notes to self.
Visit the dispensary.
So what visited the dispensary is a side quest, and the flower shop is plot.
Yeah.
So we shall avoid
Obviously
plot at all costs.
Somewhere there are couch cushions that are unruffled.
Right. Oh. Yeah. I'm not done. I want to look around a little bit more and see if there's any more memory triggery things. Because now I know this mechanic exists, and I know that I've missed...
My turn for a refill.
Sounds like a good idea. I also like how you get different memories each time. Oh, look, here's a memory.
An umbrella.
Look at my umbrella.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, you're exactly what these mountains need.
My heart.
Bye, Mom.
Losing someone like that, I guess you never get used to it.
So they had his mother's wake here, too.
God damn.
Oh, Ryan.
Is that Jed without his beard?
Of course he served. Oh, poor Ryan. I'm just looking around a bit.
He would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Of course he would have. It's this pickaxe.
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
Alright, let's look at the memory table.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do.
Okay. The portrait is...
I wish we'd had more time.
That is...
Oh, fuck.
Honey?
Ow.
What just happened?
I just accidentally punched myself in the hand with the fridge.
Ow?
Yeah,
are you alright?
That was unwise.
Are you okay? Do you need a hand?
Oh, yeah, no blood or anything, just dumbness.
Okay. I'm sorry. Tickets.
Gabe Chen. Smooth criminal.
Traffic citation. Defendant name. They're not called a defendant. This is not a criminal proceeding. Gabriel Chen. 18:15 p.m. It's just 18:15, folks. Otherwise, it's 6:15 p.m. Vehicle make, bicycle, model, year, occupants 1, violation, disobeyed stop sign, speeding, posted speed 25, actual speed 35, fine $80. Officer comments, taking perp to Black Lantern for questioning, real wise guy. Deposes and says, no, that's not how that works. You can't be deposed. Anyway, the person named on this complaint did commit the above offense, and he hasn't signed it. Oh, I love it. I love it. The ticket he didn't give him. 35 on a bike. He must have been going downhill, impressive. Right? So we looked at the portrait. We looked at the ticket. The drawing is going to make me cry.
Yes, it is.
Must have been close. Poor Ethan.
Oh no, it's hideous by Gabe and Ethan. That's really sweet. The whiskey bottle.
Ducky didn't finish this by himself. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet.
That's the painting, though. It just slays me.
Yeah.
It's so Gabe, right?
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
Okay. That's a good idea. We might be able to do that. Should I do that first, and then we'll go talk to Charlotte?
Check your to-dos. It's a side quest.
Yeah, add something to the memory table. All right, let's go find something to add to the memory table real quick, and then we'll go talk to Charlotte. Are you all right, honey? The chat is concerned.
I just, emotions. You know, I'm good.
They meant your hand and the refrigerator.
Oh, ow. But yeah, I'm fine.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Can we put the foosball table down there so I never have to do it again? That would be lovely.
Are we putting this on the memory table? Yes. Why? You know
How about
why.
the album?
I could add this to Gabe's table.
Okay. I don't want to add the foosball thing.
Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it. I wonder how she's really holding up.
Probably not great.
I would imagine they are the only people in town in worse shape than Ryan.
Right. It looks like the album is the
option.
Is the option. I'll just look around a little bit more.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around. Maybe I should put this downstairs.
So it looks like my options are the family photo or that album. And I kind of like the idea of the family photo because I have the same photo.
Yeah, that seems nice, doesn't it?
Let's try and take the album as well. Maybe I can put more than one thing. Yep, I can take the album as well.
I could add this to Gabe's table. This is perfect for the memory table.
There we go. An album and the photo. Oh, no, I only get one or the others. I only get one or the other. Let's take the album then. That's fine.
I have just checked, by the way, and it is not quite the most wonderful time of the year just yet. The 2021 edition of the Hater's Guide to the Williams-Sonoma catalog is not quite out.
Oh, I really hope that comes out before our last stream of the year so that it can be... So it can be the content, let's be honest. Yes. Are your emotions okay? Wendy says the chat also likes to know that your emotions are okay.
My emotions are fine. Just this is
emotional,
frequently sad,
and that's okay.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table.
It's okay if things are sad. It's hard, but it's not necessarily bad. It's the Kings of Leon album. We just bought them. There we go. All right. So let's go talk to Charlotte now. Charlotte and Ethan. I don't see any other emotional sources here, so I still want to know more about that carving. That'll be interesting in the future. All right. I want that sweater, dang it. I wonder if somebody could make me that sweater. Oh, thank you, Wendy.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Visit Steph at the visit Steph at the record store. Visit the dispensary. So Charlotte says, Alex, can you come by the dispensary sometime? I think I need your advice. And I said, okay. And then Steph is saying, hey, swing by the store. Baby, what's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. And then my block. Steph says, I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. You do. Oh, God, she's doing another LARP, I can tell.
Is she doing a Thanos? Because those look a little bit Infinity Gem to me.
Right. I sense there's going to be gaming involved. Oh, yeah. See, I have more memories. I missed one of Pike. The button of Steph's button is a memory. Ryan's umbrella is a memory. Gabe, there was the crack in the wall and the rent check. Yeah. I've missed both of Jed so far. I bet they're back up at the mining site. And I missed the one of Pike, which was his business card. That's okay. All right, so now I'm going to... Fair warnings, folks. The rest of this stream is probably going to be Marguerite kicking the tires and wandering the town and avoiding...
Look at those.
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
Look at those big, chunky hogs.
You heard about the accident. Was it on the news? No one's been fired. Yet.
Can you go out in the water?
I'm getting there. I'm seeing...
Yes, Mom. I still have a job at Typhon. They still have plans to expand.
Marge Simpson sus noise.
No, Mom. It would not help for you to call them.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
I must explore all the things. Oh. Sitting on the dock of the bay.
We're literally sitting on the dock of the bay.
It's a lake. It's not a bay.
Yeah, and it's art.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe?
Again, more nice little
this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week.
Nice little moments of introspection.
Yeah.
Not that I know where else I'd even go.
I think the definition of a bay is it flows to the ocean.
For me in Portland.
I like the swings. That's a nice... Ooh, let's see if I can... I missed it.
I have no idea what comes next.
You don't have to know what comes next yet.
But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
I wonder if I am dreaming. Everything feels so strange now. Under this old town sky.
I'm just taking some screenshots because I need a new desktop for my computer.
We get that Dragon Age reboot.
If we get that Dragon Age reboot, then I'm going to book a week off time to play it. Week off time.
Take a week off time.
Oh my god, if I could take a week off time.
I'm going to take a week off space. And
take a week off being three-dimensional. I mean, wouldn't that be nice?
Where are you vacationing? Flat land.
Right? Random people on their phones doing things. Boat rentals. Yeah, let me get right on that.
Looks fun to explore.
Wendy, a week that's not in the calendar is like my most passionate wish. Okay, that's not 100% accurate.
My favorite not quite Doctor Who villain?
What?
This group that lived in the day that had been excised from the Gregorian calendar.
Say again?
A group that lived in the days that had been excised from time when the Gregorian calendar was applied.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
What a gorgeous park. Tree sculpture. Alright.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
Yeah, valid. People hanging out in the park.
Doing park stuff.
Ooh.
You're writing a novel? Since when? I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing. Babe, this is great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing. But that wouldn't start until summer.
Oh my god, this is so adorable.
What's the rush? I guess No, you're right. What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy?
Oh, wow.
What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
What if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
Oh, well... When we are confronted with or come into contact with experiences or situations that go wrong, lots of people use it as a chance for reflection and an audit on life.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Thanks, Alex. I mean, it is Colorado. It's not... That's more of a Pacific Northwest-y sort of thing in my book, but...
Colorado's just as Pacific Northwest.
Oh, God. There's Ethan.
Press, you know.
He's angry. Oh, yes. I have a feeling we should talk to Charlotte before we talk to Ethan.
That may equip us better, yeah.
Newspaper guy.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
Yeah. More tree sculptures?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
Wow. Let's not go there, Alex.
Let's not, you know.
Carvings.
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world. But I'm not in the fucking mood.
Valid.
Oh, sorry. Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking? Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks. Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
some lights here.
Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
I know. There's a plaque on this.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
Yeah. Typhoon or Typhon or whatever they're called. It's gonna has some splaining to do.
Yes, they do.
So I'm just
babysit Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so horrible. Did you see him over by the water? Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn. At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
No, not necessarily. There's Pike. Haven't talked to him. He also looks sad. So I should probably do that. Hey.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Yeah. Let's everybody gets to take their time.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days.
He does look like a man who has suddenly had to show up for work and is really not sure how he feels about it.
Yeah.
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Okay, so there's I've got the main street to walk up. There's no map. I got the main street to walk up and down, and we've got Charlotte to talk to at the dispensary, and Steph wants to talk at the record store, and Ethan's down by the river, and I haven't seen Ryan.
And that's really starting to worry you.
It is worrying me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Threadbare Outfitters. Oh my god, classic.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Right? There's a miners.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs. You Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job?
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Because they won't tell us a damn thing.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation, but the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security.
Yeah?
Exactly.
I just hope the council passes the vote.
Council
So, anyone seen Loudon?
boat.
Not since his shift that night.
Loudon.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
Is Mac's last name Loudon?
Mac Loudon.
Okay. I'm taking my time about this. I want to gather intel
There's going to be wanderings, folks. It's couch cushion o'clock.
Yeah, I don't think I will get to the point where we talk to Steph or Charlotte by the end of the stream.
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
I still have my very, 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 very favorite ones that I bought in San Francisco. I used to hang them up in the office, but they made too much noise, to be honest, because of where they were placed.
One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Valid. We're going to go up one side of town and listen to the conversations.
Sorry about today.
Why should one accident close all the trails?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, okay, check yourself, honey. Here we go.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Yes, but I'm not there yet. Record store, I'm gathering the vibes on the street. This brings fine art. Okay, well.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Okay.
Not like peaches.
We should push them. Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
Anyway, I took out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the other day. That was so weird.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
Sonny.
It makes an impression. Don't worry.
Get truth from Mac now. Sightsee later.
Okay, so no, you don't get to go that way. All right.
Gonna make a comeback. Trust me.
So I'm not allowed to cross that street. This is kind of like the limit of my environment now. So that's a flower shop. But let's see if I can go this way now.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Ranch. Did you buy your chicken coop?
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
What?
I can't believe you think I would like this game.
Just play it, you'll see.
Only if you start Dust and Daylight.
I'll think about it.
Alright, they're talking about gaming. Fine. I think this is the flower shop. Yep, with a greenhouse in the back. Cute little patio there. I think this is the main bridge into town, right?
This is when you
Which
walk across when you first got
is
here.
conveniently under construction, so I can't make a break for it. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Honey, I want a house so I can make a backyard go.
I know, dude.
Next year. Hopefully we'll get the driving test figured out, which means we can buy a car, which means we can start looking for a place to buy a house. Yay! Up one side and down the other, sticking to the left wall the whole time. Perfect search in-game pattern. 10 out of 10. Would backseat again. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate your respect for my technique.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to you.
Valid! So valid!
Transfer cancel!
Oh, God.
Representative.
Oh, so valid! This man is valid.
I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Council's upcoming vote. What you need to know. Investigation into accidental death ongoing. What is this council vote?
Yeah.
Alright.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed
This says
said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
bench girl?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
Valid.
Yeah.
Very valid.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store.
Yes, I know, Alex. I know that you want to do side plots, but we're doing our proper investigation.
This is a side quest.
Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
Warning sirens will sound prior to detonation in areas within blast radius. Funny how we didn't hear any siren.
They just went off.
Wait a minute, didn't we hear a siren?
No, we heard an explosion. You want me to put up on YouTube?
I think we just heard an explosion. No. I can't remember now. This is not good from a giving a statement perspective.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Almost. I'm almost done with my search pattern.
Want to do something together next week?
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Class? Maybe?
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
Yeah, I usually grab a bite with Katie.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into...
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Oh, so they can't get their stuff together. A mural. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
And here's Riley. Not ready to talk to Riley yet. Well, maybe I'll talk to Riley. Graffiti. Tuck. Well, okay.
Simple but effective.
Paw print.
I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
Yes, that is valid. If there are paw prints, that means there is a dog that we need to pet. There's a gate.
What could be back there?
I don't know, but it's not relevant to us right now. Camp. Oh, somebody living rough.
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right. That might be our feathered friend. I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
Okay, cool. We'll go back in the park and do that. That sounds fine.
What was that?
We found the bird she's looking for.
Oh, nice.
Side quest! And notice this? Paw print. That means somewhere there's a dog we must pet. Look, that's what she says.
I know what this means.
We must find the dog.
Somewhere.
We must find the
There's a
dog.
dog I need to pet.
Valid. There's this gate here. But I'm not going to open it. It has nothing to do with
Is the
it.
dog behind the gate?
I don't know. I'm going to talk to Riley, who's obviously upset.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this? Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me. She seems pretty upset.
Hey, Riley. Alex. Hey.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I'm glad you had him, or I'm glad he had you. I'm glad he had you.
Yeah.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
Eleanor's her mother, if I remember correctly.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
I would go with for telling the truth.
Yeah, it's more generic.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
There is definitely something else going on there.
Look, see how that thing's underlined? It says he's acting so weird. I wonder if it's because I listened to her memories earlier. Let's try that.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... if he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
It's too pat.
It's too easy.
It's too easy. I think Mac thinks he did something horrible.
There's some stuff I need to do.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
I think we don't have the whole story.
My read on it is Mac knows what happened and
We'll
is
talk soon?
very conflicted over whether he wants to talk about it or whether he wants to give in to his base instincts of screw him, didn't like the guy anyway.
Shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
I'm just there's something
Time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte
not
wants to
quite
talk to me.
lining up. I want to finish my search pattern.
I love the decoration on the lampposts, by the way.
Oh, it's this spring festival.
It's gorgeous.
Well, it's very maypole, isn't it? It's a little. I can understand why Alex is concerned
It's
about
a little
it being,
Wicker Man, you know.
You know, Wicker Man. Yeah, exactly. Ballot notice.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion.
An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide one measure. This measure proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres to Typhon Mining for use as an open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget of Haven Springs to be divided and spent through standard procedure. More information is available at Town Hall. Talk to a council member if you have any further questions or concerns.
So they want to buy property and turn it into a
Time to
pit.
check out the dispensary.
Pit mine.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Flyer.
Nothing says festive, like 3 exclamation points.
Spring Festival!
We already talked to that group of folks, or talked to, mentally, you know, cognitively eavesdropped.
Mind melded.
All the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
Have a good one, Eldritch.
Bye, Eldritch. Have a good one.
All right, so it looks like we've done the full app. I'm going to go tell the nice birding lady that I think I found her bird. And disc golf basket.
Oh my god!
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
What is disc golf?
Okay, take golf,
God,
add it
must
to
we?
Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, wow. Okay. How about no, Scott? How about no? Alright, let's go find the birding lady and tell her that we found the bird. After I take a quick look at the back patio of the diner here. And then I think we'll wrap it up for today.
Sounds like a plan.
And so that next time we can start by having the conversation with Charlotte. I'm kind of tempted to go talk to Ethan now, down by the river, to see if maybe I can give Charlotte any insight into him when we speak. So
Do what you want to do.
That.
He's right there.
He is, but let me find the birding lady first. Where was she? Over here with the binoculars, right? Yeah, there she is.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Cool. Alright. Alright, let's see how, let's have a, let's talk to Ethan. This is going to be hard, I imagine. All these conversations are going to be hard. It's the problem. So he's really angry.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard
Yeah.
enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan,
Oh, yeah, see, it says new dialogue unlocked.
alone.
So it gives me new additional dialogue options because I can pick up on what it is that's causing them concern.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
Everyone needs to stop telling me.
I'm here for you, whenever you need me. I'm here for you.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk.
Whenever you need me.
Okay. Good to know. All right, this seems like a really good place to wrap it up because next game. Do I have a save? I have continue. I have checkpoint. Let's hope that this is where it will pick me back up again. I think this is a good place to stop because next. Well, how about this? Maybe if we go and talk to Charlotte, it will. That's an objective, and it'll trigger a save.
There we go.
So let's talk. We're gonna talk to Charlotte at the dispensary, and then we'll wrap it up because that way we can pick it up next time. We could talk to Steph at the record store, and then go and track down Mac and try to figure out what his damage is. And then I need to go find Ryan for my own personal sanity. Oh yeah, I do have the ability to run. I forgot.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Well, where is it? That's the record store. Is it on the other side of the street? Yes, there we go.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Alrighty, let's talk. Let's talk to Charlotte.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister.
Be very careful with how you talk to her.
Yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh God, they've made her an offer. You can see the piece of paper.
Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm just gonna say staying busy because I'm not okay.
Yeah, that's a valid
I've
answer.
been trying to stay busy mostly. Yeah, distractions help. How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Yeah. He needs time or show. See the underline? It indicates a dialogue option I've unlocked because I've done some investigation. So we're definitely going to use that.
Yeah, if you say show him you're hurting too, then it's not the it's okay, kid. It's the,
yeah.
No, this fucking sucks.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death
is Gabe.
Is Gabe.
Yeah.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
How big?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say that seems... All right. Marguerite perspective, having been on both sides of this, absolutely standard practice. So to say it's shady is both accurate and not. To ask how big kind of isn't my business. But I mean, by big, do we mean Ethan goes to college and you never have to worry about money again? Or do we mean
buy a car?
Buy a car, yeah, right? You know, lots of questions.
Sorry, the love of your life, Dad. Here's $5,000. It's not even going to remotely.
Right. Let's ask how big.
How big are we talking? It's send Ethan to college big.
Oh my god, I just absolutely predicted that.
Are you gonna sign it? I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Oh, wow. We have a really, really, really big decision to make now. Take the money for Ethan or turn the offer down? Oh. Here is yet another unique Marguerite perspective on this. Agreeing not to, and again, this may be completely outside the mechanics of the game, but taking a settlement and agreeing not to sue someone is different from the company being held criminally liable. And, this is like one of the number one big questions of like the whole entire game. What do we think, chat? Part of me is like, it was exactly my send Ethan to college big metric.
Yep.
But if you turn it down, it kind of draws out the process. I don't know. Are you looking up the options here? Are you doing some investigation so that you can give me a recommendation without spoiling anything? Because you're wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This, apparently, has almost no bearing on the game. This is player preference.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of with you, Four Rats. I think securing the future of your child is enough of an incentive, and let's be honest, a way to speed, if not ease, closure.
It's also there is a certain motif wherein you could say this is Gabe helping in the last way he could.
I kind of think taking care of Ethan is a good idea. Because it's...
I'm with Four Rats on this.
Yeah, and also keep in mind, nothing that is revealed about what actually happened... Hamer, is ever going to give you Gabe back.
Yeah.
And so, as I know a lot of people really struggle with trying to put this into tangible terms, but knowing that one concern is taken care of can be very comforting to people. So, yeah, I think we're in camp take the money for Ethan.
You have to put Ethan first. If the money helps, I think you should take it. Thanks, Alex. That means the world. That affidavit feels scummy, but Ethan should come first.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
If it turns out it was a complete accident, then you didn't get justice or any kind of outcome that could outweigh the benefit of the money. Yeah, exactly. If it was a complete and total accident, it's difficult emotionally to say some good came from it, but it's more like saying some of the long-term consequence of the bad was offset. Yeah, I know. It's not a kind of counseling I do, and it's hard stuff. Okay, so shall we leave it there, and then we'll start next time by looking around the dispensary, and then we'll go and have conversations with other people to look at in here. So I think we should take our time. I like how the painted wall is like green screen here. Oh, more murals, nice.
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies?
I like it. I like it. Rightio. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here.
All right.
All right. Hard. We're still not done. I think there's still gonna be some more grief processing.
Did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.
Built in 1919, the Qualfeather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927. Under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg,
no!
Over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured.
With yogurt enemas and the invention of breakfast cereal.
If you are unfamiliar with the life of the Kellogg family, it is a lot.
It is a lot. So why don't we leave it here? We'll continue exploring the dispensary later, and then next time we will pick it up with talking to... Who else is it that we needed to talk to? Steph?
Yeah, and probably Ethan again.
I'm very worried that we haven't had a chance to talk to Ethan. I'm very worried.
We also need to go to the flower shop.
And then we will need to figure out what is up with Mac, which I think is going to be a very...
Other than he is a dick.
Other than he's a very difficult individual. Is that really... I don't have to hold it down? Oh no, it is a hold down. Never mind, sorry. I pushed the trigger button by mistake. Right, let folks know where we're going to be.
Yeah, you can catch us next on Wednesday for Stream Surprise. Usual time slot. We're not entirely sure what we're doing with it right now.
And part of the reason is we now have our Worldcon programming schedule. And on Wednesday the 17th, my only programming item is the hour before our usual stream. So we're trying to figure out if that means we're going to stream on the 17th, maybe a little bit later, or so what. The St. Kilda folks have asked to postpone until the first couple of episodes are out, so into the new year. So we have to figure out what we're going to be doing next week. It's a little bit up in the air right now, but we'll be streaming next week.
There'll definitely be something, probably.
And then on next Friday is the last official episode of The Full Lid for the year.
Note the word official.
Alistair has plans for a special show and tell coloring in non-uniform school day version.
There'll be a whole bunch of videos, just a whole mess of them.
Just cleaning out all of the cheery, happy videos folder.
Yeah. Try and finish the year on a bit of a serotonin bump.
So if we do that, that would be Friday the Math.
Friday the Math.
No.
Friday the Math.
Oh, hang on. There are calendars. I should look at them. So that would be Friday the 17th. And then so next week is Wednesday the 8th. We are streaming.
Yes.
Friday the 10th, full it as usual. Sunday the 12th, more True Colors as usual. Wednesday the 15th, maybe streaming, but if so, probably late, and maybe just chatting and Lego. Friday the 17th, maybe a special last day at school coloring in issue of The Full Lid. And then that is us officially
stood down
on break for the rest of the year. So we may be doing pickup streams. We will, for our sins, be all over social media. But we won't have anything official planned. So if we do any pickup stuff, please probably make sure you follow the channel so that you can get notified if we do it.
Precisely.
Mer says, you'll already be online and pretty for camera. Streaming should just be natural. True, but I think my brain will be Swiss cheese at that point. So it may be a stream where we chat and build Lego. Because you still have Space Lego to build.
I do still have Space Lego to build. We also have Sesame Street.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a big build. I don't know if I want to start a big, gigantic, big
Whereas
build.
the space logo is the big build, which I'm some of the way into.
It's in progress. It feels like we're completion.
We miss you
We
too,
miss
buddy.
you too,
we're really
Mer.
sorry we're not going to be there.
I
but
know.
There's no way we can be there.
I hope you have a really good time. I know lots of people are looking forward to seeing you. I hope everybody does have a really good time at Worldcon. I hope that we're still able to go forward with this party we've got planned. That's what I'm going to spend some time this afternoon, just confirming. But we do it the best we can with what we've got.
Like Aperture Science, we do what we must because we can.
And I'm a potato.
And on that note, thank you so much for joining us for, as others have said, this very good, if emotionally demanding, couple of hours of Life is Strange.
I'm not sure how much longer the RQGG Gaming and Giving stream is set to run, but if you were looking for more serotonin-inducing content, I'm sure those folks can accommodate you and would be very glad to see you.
Especially at this level of probable sleep deprivation.
Oh, I know, right? Until 5 p.m. Thank you so much, Zalia. So yeah, there's plenty of other fun to be had. I thought we were hosting their stuff, but it doesn't seem to be coming through on the channel, so they may have turned off host sharing. I'm not sure. But pop along if you like, and, if you want to stay here and hang out and have that in another channel so that you have a quieter chat with a smaller group of people, you are always welcome to do that. Nico is playing golf with friends. Oh, blessed. That sounds amazing.
Excellent.
Alrighty.
So we will see you on Wednesday.
We'll see you on
when
Wednesday.
Stuff will happen. Who knows what?
Yay, stuff.
I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been fun. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you later, folks. Have a great afternoon.